So, got a few comments that I woke up to basically saying that Warhammer is milquetoast ever since it hit the mainstream and that it's no longer violent anymore. I can't laugh harder. For starters, these comments clearly came from grifter accounts and people like Arch who basically have to say that woke and identity politics has ruined Warhammer. Even though one of the Imperium's main tenets is pro-humanity, i.e. every other race, every other identity is inferior, just proving that they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Also, it's not playing identity politics to have different colored skin of people in Warhammer. But now let's get on to the point that Warhammer 40k has lost its grim darkness. Yeah, sure, it's lost its grim darkness, hence why the Night Lords are getting a new book, right? You know, the guys that skin and flay babies. Because it's a fun pastime. Yeah, it was just announced that they're getting a new book. Reading The End and the Death, Part 1, there is a scene where a blood angel is missing his lower torso, and he's been nailed to one of the fucking gates on Terra. Kept alive because the warp has fucked time so hard that it has no meaning, and he's forced to watch his brothers slowly die as he himself just can't seem to die while nailed with no lower half on the gate of Terra. And that doesn't even begin to explain what happened to Sanguinius. This book series has Primaris Marines and others drop like flies, but Arch and his ilk wouldn't know that because there's a black guy on the cover. The problem is that people saying this don't read Warhammer nor have engaged with it. Because they either A, have to keep up the grip so they can make that good rage bait money, or B, they never engage with the Warhammer property at all. Or C, if they are engaging with it, they're engaging it from those grifting scammers. And so, part of the grift is that they lie that Warhammer has lost its grim darkness and its violence. Even though Space Marine 2 came out last year and is an extremely violent video game. Even the death of Sanguinius, which was depicted last year in The End and the Death Part 2, was graphic as fuck. We even had an entire series based on Warhammer horror. And I don't know about you, but horror is pretty grim dark as fuck. But you'd know that if you read or engaged with it. Which the people screaming this from the hilltops haven't. Has Warhammer lost its grim darkness? God, no. Is the modern storytelling bad? That's up to your opinion. But if you're actively quoting the guy that said Black Space Marines can't exist, I'm actively questioning your quality of character and entertainment.